Hey,
Am I the only one coming?
I think so.
Well, I don't need it. I could.
You did?
Yeah.
Good.
9 days today.
Excellent.
I got back. I'm not getting home.
That sometimes happens.
But not
You don't look
junk.
like you put a lot of weight on it.
Not junk food though. For real, like
But good food?
yeah, like food. Probably had a little salt and some crab cheesy dip from Becky's Portico. I know. I kind of attribute it to probably why I peed more the next morning than have been, but I got that back under control. It was, but it
Well,
was.
actually, you peed last week, so it retains fluid.
Yeah.
No, it's like, that's a push, one push.
But no, I did cheat some, but not a bunch, but not like I didn't eat chips with salt and all that, and I'm not going back to that. But like yesterday we had a thing, so tuna noodle salad, which I make myself.
This is probably bad. I should have scheduled this for this week. It's a lot of
Oh,
people-
back to school and shit.
Labor Day, back to
Oh yeah, we were so busy then.
Right.
So like now we're gonna have to, we decided today we're gonna have to let this go to voicemail and then get it towards the end of the day. Because we have so much to do that we're being interrupted and we have things that need to be done now. So priority,
Gotcha.
but, so, yeah, but I can tell I'm breathing better. I'm not out
Well,
of
your blood
breath.
pressure might came down a little bit too with this one.
My oxygen, can you do that?
The blood pressure.
The pulse oxygen, see if my oxygen got
It's not gonna be scientific
Doesn't
enough.
matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. You are in the danger zone before.
But I noticed that because even just coming in here, I would have been out of breath talking to you.
Yeah.
So I know that's
Are
better.
you exercising more?
I'm doing a little bit, but not much.
Increase?
Now I can because I'm done with the pool.
Yeah, increase.
And I wanna walk around the neighborhood now to the pool, so.
Good.
It's tough.
When do you see me?
19. I figured that blood work before that.
Yeah.
That's on my fourth. I wrote that the other day.
Good evening, 17 minutes.
Yeah.
Good.
But, I don't know, I feel good. I'm glad to be quit smoking. I'm gonna tell you, it's hard though.
I
So
appreciate all your positive comments too.
It's all true. My daughters, I tried to get them to come tonight. They both smoke,
Right,
and they see I'm not. You know, like, come on, let's do this.
I appreciate it.
And the daughter that lives with me finally got a car.
Oh, good.
She bought from her sister, and it broke down today. And she's like, in
Not
the Huckerman broke down. But
In the worst, you've been farther away.
my daughter who sold her the car's husband went over, and then the police got it out of the way, and it's got a warranty, and I don't know, but she's at the house freaking out, so whatever to that. And I'm doing better with that too, just let her do her thing. But anyway, so the excuse was that.
Just
I really want
try to get back
but
on track with the weight loss.
I'm worried about that.
Don't worry about it. Just take off.
It helped. It mostly was when I wanted a cigarette. That's the truth.
Well,
I'm not
it's not
feeling so.
common when you stop smoking, you put on a couple of pounds because the smoking kills your appetite.
So I know that my smoke, I feel, I don't know if the medicine helped us or not, but I feel like my smoking is habitual, not body dependent. Does that make sense?
No, it's both.
Really?
Yeah, so it's like what they call it, the technical term is what I talked about, like psychological addiction or physiological addiction. So nicotine is like heroin. It's a physiological addiction. And then you get psychologically addicted to like the oral fixation, you know, that.
I have times, so getting up in the morning. So that's one, like I literally sometimes forget that I quit in the sense of I'll be watching the news and at the same time every morning I go down, let my dog out, have a cigarette, and I go down, let my dog out. And I keep reminding myself on the way to work, have a cigarette.
They're sugar-free all
Yeah, sugar-free done right now. On my way to work, but I just, like everything's been cleaned up. There's no smoke, smells, ashes.
And you might notice in about a month or so your mucus might increase a little bit.
Oh, it already is.
They don't be concerned. It should clear over.
I Googled it.
Yeah.
Cause I have been, I'm like, why am I coughing up shit when I don't smoke, but,
Yeah, because what happens, smoke, so in your, I don't want to talk about that, but in your, how many pictures on the, I don't think there is though. Nope, just me. You have these things that call cilia, which move the mucus up from your chest to the back of your throat, and you either cough it up
yeah.
or spit it out or swallow it. Most of the time you swallow it, you don't even know it. But those cilia become, they're hairs. They become, they move like this, they move the mucus up. The smoking paralyzes them. Now you've unparalyzed them, so now they're starting to clean your lungs out.
I got it right now, I can feel it in the back of my, I
Yeah.
could literally cough it up and spit right now,
Yeah.
I have tissues, like constant, I go through so many
There's
tissues.
tissues in there.
But
But that's-
I'll do it in the car.
Yeah,
if I really
you'll
gotta.
find it'll increase.
But I want it to come up, like, you
Yeah,
know,
you want it to, you
Yeah,
clean your
yeah.
lungs up. Good.
and, when I brush my teeth, I'm like having to rebrush them because for some reason that makes everything come up in the morning, which didn't before, so
Yeah.
I feel like it's coming out.
Good.
But I can breathe so much,
Good.
I can't
See?
believe in 9 days, I'm so much more
What
conscious
did I
of
put
it.
you on? I can't remember.
Well, Butch,
Wellbutrin, how's that doing for you?
I don't know.
When you had your emotions, you're like
Oh, yeah,
feeling like uplifted a little bit.
okay, I'm good. I
I mean,
had
at some point we'll
a
stop.
little bit of sleep
but we'll
trouble
take
with
her
it
off.
though. Because of the way I have it scheduled because of working.
Yeah.
So the earliest I can take it in the afternoon is like 4:30.
That's okay, as long as you don't do, as long as you do before 6.
Yeah, well, that's what it says, but then I fall asleep like 10, which before I used to fall asleep at 8:39, so that's not bad. But then I'm up at 1 o'clock. It's very hard to go back to sleep. Usually I'm tired about 2 hours before I have to get up with my alarm, and then I try and then I.
You haven't taken your blood pressure at home at all?
But it's not calculated, or whatever you said. It's not calculated, what's it called? Calibrated.
No, that's okay. When you come in on the 19th, remember that.
Oh, you think it's high?
No. You feeling, you're not getting headaches, are you? You were getting them before.
I got nothing.
Yeah, good. Keep it going.
Nothing. Weird. It was good. So I tell people I feel good inside. It makes a difference. Whatever. My mom's a pain in the ass though with the smoking thing, and I finally told her, I said, look, if I do, I do. If I don't, I don't. It's a choice by me. You bugging me so much about it is not helping me.
Well, she's happy about it, right?
Okay. It's annoying.
Yeah.
It's annoying.
She should.
Well, I was
stroke you
taking the
right now.
medicine the 7 days before. I did exactly like I was told. And and finally, it's 7 days. I'm not at 7
You
days
do it
yet.
between 5 and 7 days, but 7 days is fine.
I just do it on my thing. Well, I don't know. So you told me that. I guess.
Yeah, I think I
don't know
told
where I
you.
got it from.
I think I put it there 5 and 7 days.
Yeah.
Nothing.
And then went to the 2, so one in the afternoon after.
Yeah, 3
I
days.
think it was. Yeah.
I've
I have it in my medicine thing.
heard that so many times. It's
Really?
weird.
I read a lot of stuff online from people that have used it. My mom actually met
It
someone.
works at 68% of patients.
My mom's friend that passed away, unfortunately, her son was actually talking about it, and she said, "Oh, my daughter." She's so like HIPAA violator. My daughter's on that because like so.
She's not covered by that. I am.
Yeah, I'm just kidding. Like I'm just making fun. Make fun of her because she knows what that's
You
about.
have to be a provider, you have to be a
Oh, I
healthcare
know.
provider, some sort.
I took the classes in Louisiana. Yeah. But anyway, yeah. So it was kind of funny. But I did research like people how they reacted. Some people were good in 6 weeks. Some it took 6 months. There was a lot of them that
Yeah.
said when they got off it, they went back to
So
school.
we'll weigh in on the 19th scale. I mean, I'm not gonna rush you off.
I'm not one
You
of
got a taper anyway, you can't just cut it off.
I'll be better too now that it's not summer around a bunch of people and everything at the pool and stuff. But that was okay.
Did you say you had a connection inside this church? Is that the senior community?
Well, I used to. I don't know if I do anymore. I know a lot of people in there.
No, I was thinking of trying to do something
Have you talked to like part of her, Kathy Tucker? I think I gave you her name last time.
Yeah, and Kathy's the senior director. Yeah, I did that senior expo
Oh, did you?
and I said to her, I wanted to help with the advisory board, but never.
Yeah, get on her. I'm a volunteer. She needed volunteers a few years ago, and I said, okay, I will. Thinking, okay, once in a while, which it's not a lot. It is once in a while. But I have to do a background check. I'm like, girl, I'm a real estate agent. They already background checked me. She laughed. But it's part of their procedure, which is a good thing.
I appreciate that, because.
Oh, me too.
I go through criminal background checks all the time.
Well, I went to school with her parents, so that's how.
But, it's funny, I'm doing well, I'm picking up like 3 to 4 patients a week
Oh, good.
for the community,
Oh, good.
and outside the community.
What was I? So my sister's here from South Carolina. So I was sitting with my mom and we had dinner. My mom's friend, and my sister and I. And my mom was telling her friend about you. And because, Dr. Glenn will be retiring soon. And so I don't know who her friend sees. 'Cause she didn't say.
And we're talking about it.
What's that, Atlantic Healthcare people? The ones
I picked
that.
up a patient today whose doctor is leaving when he comes to practice.
Yeah, so this is, where Dollar Tree is. They used to be there up front. They actually used to be in the building across from the library on Matheson.
Or didn't they go across the?
And they went across,
Yeah, they
is
went
that
to
what it
Atlantic.
is, Meridian? I
Yeah,
don't know what they're called.
they were affiliated with Atlantic, and now they're affiliated with that.
Right, so they were over there,
Right,
they did a nice job.
there's like 4 of them, there's like 2 docs and 2 nurse
I can't remember the one, but I went to them 11 years ago. And when I went to urgent care that time, they said, you need to see your doctor, because I had high blood pressure. I just blew it off, unfortunately. But anyway, and I told them,
Okay, it didn't blow you
but anyway, whoever it was, I said, I go to Dr. Glenn's office. And they said, well, if you haven't been to a doctor in 11 years. And I said, well, I haven't. I said, I've been to urgent care twice. And she said, if you're not, if they don't see you for 3 years, you're not a patient.
That's right.
And I was like, what?
Here come a new patient.
I said, so.
That's an insurance.
Well,
company.
they're not really taking, like, I wouldn't want to go to the other one. My mom has been with Dr. Well, my dad was there. So we're talking 25, 30 years, I guess, But he's supposed to be retiring, and I think the other one's in there. I don't know who's staying. I can't remember that old guy's name that's in there. I saw him one time. I didn't go back after I saw him. I forget what his name is. But anyway, and my son's doctor, because I was telling him about you, is over, he told me the name, but I can't remember, it's in where Laport is. Yeah.
Indian.
So he's the one that helped my son with all his stuff, But my son's wife is like, I think I told you 2 credits from a nurse practitioner.
Okay.
I don't know why now
She lives in the area.
she got she goes sick. Like we're just grateful she's alive. Like she's in the hospital. So it's bad. It's been getting worse. But also because she's
I'm looking
stressed.
at nurse practitioner
Yeah.
to work here.
She'll be in
Fridays.
Mays Landing eventually, because that's where their house is that they're redoing.
Well, I get her job there.
So she's trying to get social
Headpiece
security
get
disability.
hired left and right.
Yeah, she ran a kidney doctor's office up in New Brunswick. She worked up there at the hospital. She's got a lot of experience under her belt, but she's gonna be on. They just did her social security here, disability. Yeah, she's only 34. She just turned 34. So
They don't have anything to do for the more modern drugs.
she's bad. She's got 2 forms of lupus. She's got the hemoglobin thingy, whatever, blood clots all the time. She's got, I don't even know what all.
Just factor 5, lady.
When I asked my son, he said same thing, because he honestly doesn't know either. So much. So she's been this way forever. And when she was, I guess 19, 18, 9, I guess 18 when the doctor told her.
Check Eller's downwards.
I don't know what she did. But they told her she could never have children and that she needed to have a hysterectomy because it was whatever. So she had a sperm donor and got pregnant and had her baby. He was, I forget how many weeks. I don't even know if he was 4 pounds. He was a preemie, and then they did the hysterectomy. Whole story. I don't understand all that surgery stuff because it was whatever. So then, so they didn't do a radical though. They just, because she has fallopian tubes, she's actually gotten pregnant.
Yeah, so she just had a hysterectomy. That's that.
Yeah.
That's called a salpingo for
Yeah, I got the full. Let it all out, which is good. 'cause those cancers. I'm good. You know? But anyway,
That's a tough one to beat too, ovarian cancer.
no, it's cervical.
Oh, sorry.
But I did
That
lose.
was tough.
Yeah, I lost my best friend from high school to it. Right before she died, she had called me. She said, "What did your doctor do that mine didn't?" I said, "Wait." That's what it was.
Yeah, you gotta be aggressive.
Mine was an accident. I was in the doctor's.
That's why
like,
it's so
"My
important to
God."
go for pap smear.
He
That's how
said
you
that I
pick
was
it
there
up.
to get something removed, one of these little things that grows all over my body. And he said, "When's the last time you had a pap smear?" And I looked at my daughter and I said, however old she was. And he's like, "Well, your insurance covers. Do you want to?" I'm like, "Sure." And there you go. It was squiggle, pre-cancer, squig something. What's that called? I say,
Atypical cells.
so that, whatever that was at, and then they
Oh, you're
did,
HPV positive?
yeah,
Yeah,
I have no clue.
human papillomavirus.
I guess.
Yeah.
But, so they did, the cone first, they did that for scraping. They did something else, I don't remember. So I had 2 things done to try and stop it or whatever, I mean, it's so long, it's 20 years in November. And they literally turned it, everything they tried to do didn't work, it turned into cancer, so.
Right.
I guess if they would have done the hysterectomy right from the beginning, but 20 years ago, it's.
Well, if you're
whatever.
HPV, there's HPV, which is a virus, which causes cervical cancer. There's 2 variants of HPV 16 and 18, which cause cervical cancer. If you're positive, then you go on the yearly surveillance.
Well, they, like I said.
That's why there's a vaccine for that.
Well, he did, the doctor was so good. And we already had 3 kids. I honestly can't remember how long, it was 20 years ago. I guess I was 39, so I'm 59. So 39, I was good enough to go for the full thing because they're very picky about that kind of shit, Or they were. I have no clue now. That was a tough surgery. That was tough. But I was good, and I still am. So, yeah. They have a very nice doctor, but I can't remember his name. I mean, he could be dead. He was really old.
They're probably retired.
Our dad, he was really old. But he had the best personality. I can see his office. He had to been, God willing, he's alive, still retired, and living wherever. But he had this ginormous office, very old, kind of like with the old desk and old books. Like he was there a long time, kind of thing, this doctor.
Yeah.
But he was just really nice, and he like sat with you when he told us he had my husband and I. We sat there, answered all our questions. He was a really good doctor. So I got
Louisiana.
Yeah, it all happened in Louisiana, except the appendix that came out up here, gallbladder, and that's why I got so much space in there. That's all I can think of.
Man, I'm gonna go home, go to bed. Just
Now
I'm
you're
exhausted.
yawning. All right, have a good.
I would have.
This person isn't here for you.
I don't think so.
And I think
There's
we're
nobody
gonna talk
online,
to
so
them.
we're going offline.
All right,
All
have
right.
a good one. I'll see